Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Joy and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how it's been for me running a small business and starting a small business. I've been in business now for 2 years. June 15th made my 2 years officially in business with my online boutique. So if you didn't know, I am the owner and operator of the online accessory boutique called Omega Queen Boutique, which actually I'm really thinking about changing the name, but that's another video. Further down the line. So I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys my experience running a small business for the last 2 years and just some things that I've learned on this journey, which I think are important to share and I think would be beneficial for anyone who may be thinking about starting a business or maybe feeling a little demotivated. Maybe you've already started and maybe you're not getting the engagement or the sales that you thought you would. So I'm hoping to help someone along their journey, their small business journey with this video by me sharing what I've experienced. So I'm going to share with you guys the top 5 things that I've learned out the course of these past 2 years running my online business. So just to give you a little bit of background, again, I started Omega Queen Boutique 2 years ago, and I started it for a couple reasons. I started it, one, from the love of accessories that I have. I've been playing in earrings and necklaces and stuff ever since I was a kid. I would go through my mom's jewelry box and wear all her stuff to school. So I developed a love for like costume jewelry and all that stuff really early on in life. But as I got older, of course, the type of accessories I would wear would change, but I had a really hard time finding stuff that spoke to me and resonated with me. So I found a accessory boutique online and I really liked shopping with them. But I always thought that their prices were outrageous, but it was really unique stuff. So, at that time I was really young and I didn't have any real responsibilities. So, I paid it. But as I got older, I'm like, I'm not paying $16.95 for a pair of earrings. I'm not going to do that. So when I thought about, I think it came on me one day. I was, online, kind of looking through some stuff. And I know there's probably cheaper places you can get accessories like eBay or Amazon and all that good stuff. But I'm always looking for, those small businesses to support. So when I got to thinking about it, I was like, man, I bet you that I can provide, something like this, like accessories that are affordable, are unique, and will help women to stand out. And hopefully will have the same effect on them as accessories has on me, which is to bring out my confidence, and to enhance the beauty that I already have. So that's when I got the idea to start this business. So that's a little bit about the background. So let's get into these 5 things that I've learned over the past 2 years of running a small business. So the first thing I learned was starting a small business or starting your idea. That's the easy part. So actually starting is easy. If you are in a place right now where you've got a great idea, but you're worried that money will stop you, or you don't have the right resources, or you can't afford a photographer for a photography shoot if you want to sell clothes, Listen, just start. I know it sounds cliche, especially now in 2021, and I know, you've heard it from everyone, but just start. Like, it's so true because you'll figure it out along the way. And that's a lot of what I did my first time out. I figured a lot of it out on the way. So like the first pictures that I took of my inventory, I did it with my iPhone, which I still do today. But I've picked up things along the way to make the quality of my photo look better, so it doesn't look like it was taken with the phone, but it 100% was. I haven't hired any photographer or anything like that to shoot my products. I've been doing it all on my own for the last 2 years. But that's the thing, you get better at it and you pick up tips and tricks along the way. So that's why I say just start. Find out what it takes, in your state or wherever you reside to start an LLC or a sole, whatever it is you want to do, a sole proprietorship, a LLC, a corporation, whatever it is, find out those first steps to establish that, and then just start. And for most things, you don't even need that. Like if you have a cool t-shirt design and you just want to sell some t-shirts, like some passive income, there's places like Shopify and stuff. You just throw up your website, and sell your stuff. But if you want to be a legitimate business, then just start doing the research, because it's not going to happen by itself. So number 2, the second thing that I picked up along this entrepreneurial journey of mine is your friends and family and everyone in general, they're not your customers. So I say that because when you're about to launch something, you think you have a great idea. You think that once you put it out in the world, people will see it. Everyone in the world will see it. All your friends and family will support you. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. Some friends and family will support you. Yes, I won't say that none of your friends and family will support you. And people will find you depending on, how much legwork you put on the back end to get those eyes to your product. But the reality is that you're not in business to sell to your friends and family. You're trying to find people to sell that your product or your service, whatever you're doing, resonates with them. So one thing I will say is it's up to you to find who your target customer is. Because it's not going to be, it may not be your best friend that you've been friends with for 25 years. It may not even be your mom. You're wanting to target that person who could really benefit from what you have to offer. And that's not everybody. So you want to make sure when you start selling something or you start offering a service, make sure you really drill down who it's for. You can't just say, oh, I sell clothes for all women. Because all women don't want to buy your clothes. But I'm just being honest. Like, I know I probably come off sounding like an a-hole, but that's just what it is. And same for my business. When I first started, I was like, oh, I sell jewelry for everyone, for the everyday queen. And after these past 2 years, I really don't. I don't. My accessories and my jewelry aren't for everyone. And I'm okay with that. But I've been able to find who it is for. I've been able to target them. So that's what you have to do, and you have to keep that in mind when you start your business, or if you're already in the midst of your business right now and you're wondering why, you're not getting the sales that you thought. Maybe you should focus on your target customer, because everyone's not your customer. So the third thing is kind of a piggyback on the second thing, which is friends and family will not support you. And that's 100% okay. So, when you start something and, your family's like, oh, cool, congratulations. Not all your friends and family will support you. They won't, and I don't mean like the monetary way, not with money. Your friends and family won't support you even by liking your post or sharing it or telling the next person. You'll even see family and friends share other people's businesses before they share yours. And at first, I'm going to be honest, at first, when I first started my business, that bothered me. And in my head, I was thinking, well, even if my, product isn't for you, like, you could at least share it, damn, like, you could at least give me a thumbs up. But as I've gone over these past 2 years, like, now I'm just like, but I'm not mad at you. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore if friends and family don't support or they don't share, because like I said, it goes off of what I just said. They're not my customer. They're not the ones that I'm targeting. So I have a target audience. Those are the ones that I make sure to get in front of their face. They're the ones that I talk to and I engage with. So that brings me to my next point, and this is like in number 3. Y'all, if you guys have a product and you have a business and you're posting on Facebook, everybody knows you get 100 likes on your selfie, but no likes when you post. Everybody knows that. Please, for heaven's sake, stop posting, well, when I post a selfie, I get 1,000 likes, but when I post about my dreams and, my business, I get no likes. Like, I get no support. Stop posting that stuff, because you're never gonna get what you're looking for with that attitude. Because you have to keep in mind that I don't come to your Facebook for your business. I accepted your friend request because I want to keep up with you. I want to see what's going on with you and your kids, your mom, that's why I come to your Facebook. I don't come to Facebook to be sold anything. If I want to be sold something, then I start looking for stuff like on Amazon, or I look on Instagram pages if I want to find something cool and stumble across something unique. For me personally, it's just me, I don't use Facebook as a way to shop. And I don't expect everyone to either. But I know some people do. And those people that do use Facebook as an avenue to shop, they will. But your friends and family, they didn't accept your friend request to support your business, and they don't have to. So, I swear I probably see it like at least once a week, someone on my timeline talking about, oh, I posted a picture of my selfie and I get 1,000 likes, but whenever I post my business, nobody likes, nobody supports. Don't worry about that. Just don't worry about it. It's okay, because if you recognize who your target audience is, like I talked about before, then you won't have any problem getting the right people to support you. Your family and friends may not be the right people to support you. So that's just my honest opinion. And like I said, I'll say again, I know I sound like I'm coming off as an a-hole, but I'm being honest in my own experience and the way that I used to think, and now I've changed my way of thinking, and I couldn't be happier. Like, I don't care if I don't get any shares or likes on my business posts. I don't care, because I know somebody's seeing it. Facebook tells me that y'all looking or somebody's looking. So that's really all I need. So I would suggest, if you're one of those people that are looking for your family and friends to support you 100%, just drop that off the bat. They may support you once or twice, but if they're not a part of your target audience, someone that's gonna, like a repeat customer that's gonna keep purchasing every time you drop something new, or you have a service that you could provide, then man, that's all secondary. So number 4 of something I've picked up along these 2 years in business is if you're wanting to start a business, product-based, service-based, you have to solve a problem. You can't, like I say, you just can't say you sell clothes for everyone. Like you have to, your business and your product or service has to solve a problem. You know, it's one thing to, you know, throw up a website and say, oh yeah, like I sell these accessories, you know, get your accessories like date night, you know, all that stuff. But you have to really solve a problem. So in order to find out what problem you solve, you need to, like, it's up to you to find that out. So let's say like you want to start a website or a business selling hats. Okay, well, what makes your hat so special than the hat that I can go to 7-Eleven and buy, like right now, and I don't have to wait for shipping? What makes your hats so special? And even more, what makes you so special? So that's something that you have to figure out when you're wanting to start a business selling a product or service. What problem are you solving for your customer? You know, if you want to sell hats, like does it have like, you know, special material in the band that absorbs sweat? Are they custom hats? Like, is the designs custom? Do you make specialized hats for people with thick hair or, you know, locks? Like, you know, what problem can you solve, you know, with the hats that you're selling? So that's one key thing too. I missed the mark on when I first started my business because, like I said, I was, you know, naive and like, yeah, like I sell accessories and everybody's just going to buy all my earrings because all women wear earrings, right? And that wasn't the correct approach to take. So make sure whatever you're doing, you're solving a problem and it resonates with that with that audience that you're looking to target. And the last thing that I learned, and I just learned this like within the last year of running a small business, credit is king, okay? Personal credit, business credit, all that stuff matters. I know everyone says cash is king, but if cash is king, then credit is the key to the kingdom. So think about it that way. So yes, like, you know, you can, you know, if you have unlimited, you know, cash flow, you can do what you need to do with it to start your business and all that good stuff. But if you don't have that, you know, unlimited cash flow and your personal credit isn't where it needs to be, you're going to have a problem securing things like if you wanted a small loan to start your business, to buy inventory or to buy equipment, stuff like that. Like, that's where your personal credit comes in. So I say credit is king because when you first start a business, it's not like when you're a fresh 18 and you're just starting with your credit and all these people want to throw you credit cards. Business credit isn't like that. Like, business credit is something you actually have to establish in order to get it. But one way to establish it is to leverage your personal credit. So maybe you want to get a credit card for your business. You might not be able to because your business is brand new. They want to see that, you know, you're making money and you're responsible with your business expenses if you go out for a business credit card. However, if your personal credit is where it is, then they may take that chance on you and say, okay, well, she knows how to manage her finances. He knows how to manage his debts, you know, and pays on time. Let's go ahead and give him this business credit card. And that's the thing that's going to, it's depending on what type of business you're looking to run and, you know, how much inventory or whatever you want to carry, or even if you wanted to hire a team, you're going to need something to leverage. You're going to need either personal credit to leverage or business credit to leverage. So I would highly suggest, if you don't have one or both of those things in order, to research how you can establish business credit. And if your personal credit isn't where it needs to be, I can link down below a credit repair service that can help you with that. Credit is king. And you know, like I said, if you're one of those like that does everything in cash, yeah, that's cool. But just remember, credit is the key to the kingdom. So you want to make sure that that's on point. All right, guys. So that is all I have to share with you. That has been my experience within the last 2 years of running my small business. And if you feel so inclined to support your girl, if you feel so inclined to support the journey, you can shop with me at OmegaQueenBoutique.com. I will link that in the description box. You can also follow my business Instagram page at Omega Queen Boutique. You can also follow me on Facebook at Omega Queen Boutique LLC. And, you know, just join the family, join the fun. And also, too, you can also support by giving this video a thumbs up. Share it with anyone you think may be interested or find it interesting. And if you found it interesting or helpful, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you want more videos on business, on, you know, different things I do for marketing or things of that nature, just a little bit more of the behind the scenes of my business, I'd be more than happy to share. I'm not a business guru, so I can't tell you, I'm not a coach or anything, so I can't tell you, you know, what's going to work best for your business. But I can definitely share, you know, the things that I do, you know, that kind of helps me in my business. And you can, you know, just take it or leave it. So let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.